but you got those people all out there gathered out. You know that, it just doesn't make any sense. Why are we doing this video feed? Why don't we just open the door for everybody to come in? Because we're not listening to the law of the state, the governor's order, we're not listening to it at all. This is not right. Can you answer that? Can you answer that question? Why are we doing this?
Public comments is on the agenda. And
So I'm not talking about the public comments. I'm talking about, you've got a crowd out there. Last week it was 70, 80 people. There was no social distancing. We can't have funerals. Somebody was telling me today, we got drive-by funerals. That's what they're doing now, drive-by funerals. And you got people out there like a mob, an angry mob, and they're doing nothing. Just like Sean said, they're doing nothing but being disruptive to this city. And I'm not dealing with this anymore.
That's not disruptive.
Sir,
I said that's not disruptive. It's like being at a WWE event. And I agree with public comment. People should be able to voice their concerns, but I specifically remember whether it was Massachusetts on the boulevard when we had she was on the other foot. We had the president of Piedmont College and his folks in here. They were, asked if it didn't pertain to city business. I get that, as far as on the manager, totally get that. She didn't resign. Can we please just move on? I get the public comment. Everybody should be able to make a comment 110%. But, if she doesn't want to resign, if the other council members don't resign, what are we going to do? We're going to do this every single
I'd
meeting?
like that to stop, please. It's not conducive.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, we need to be
the
talking about
screen-
spas. This is doing nothing for the citizens of Demorest. This is just a platform for people to come here and bash one another. We're doing nothing for the citizens. Thank you.
I am a citizen of Demorest. I have two requests. The first is that the council that is sitting here vote to terminate Ms. Simonds since she refuses to resign. And then the second is not really a request, but it's more of an acceptance. Last week, there was an offer by two councilmen to resign. So I, along with many of the
That is
citizens
not
who are
true.
here,
That is not true.
accept
I've gone back
your
over those
resignation.
videos. I've gone back over that
Thank
video.
you.
I did not say that.
Right.
I did not say that.
Right.
That's a lie.
Our family in the police department, we were broken. Our laughter was gone. Our trust was gone. So I'm not one to question authority. Lots happen behind closed doors. I've learned through my years. You don't always know the full story. And I may never know why my chief COUNCILMAN was fired. And I may never know why Greg, that very night, was sworn in. But it was very lonely at the police department. And now it has snowballed into where the whole city of Demorest is just angry. They're just angry and they're mad and they're lashing out. I want my police department back. I only ask, how can we fix this? Please end tonight with a plan to fix us. I miss what we were.
If there's no objections, I'll close public comment. We have reached an agreement with Chief Robin Crockum in principle. We did not receive that agreement until between 2:30 and 3 or so this afternoon. And so we want an opportunity to be able to review that agreement in its entirety before I put my signature for the city on it. And so what I'm here to tell you is that we have an agreement with Chief Robin Crockum in principle, and it is pending and subject to further review. I need a motion to accept the agreement pending review.
I'll make that motion.
I got a motion.
I second that
I have a
motion.
motion and a second. Further discussion? Hearing none. Those in favor?
All right.
It passes unanimously. I need a motion to approve, to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second that.
I got a motion and a second. All those in favor? We stand adjourned.
Councilman Moore, did you all discuss the employment of City Manager Kim Simonds in executive session?
No, we didn't. I can't discuss any of that in executive session.
What is your opinion, Councilman Moore, about Ms. Simonds staying on with the city?
We all make mistakes. I hope that we learn from them and move on. I just thank the good Lord that Jesus wasn't as judgmental on me.
Will she be allowed to stay on in her job?
That's her decision.
Kim, would you like to say anything
No.
about what's been going on?
No, I wouldn't. Thank you.
It's just stupid. I'm tired of waiting.
Waiting for,
Something needs to be done. I mean,
so where does the city go from here, in your opinion?
I don't know. They need to get her out and the other two.
You made an appeal to the city for healing. As it stands now, they've adjourned, and the city manager and councilmen are still serving. What are your thoughts?
I know it's behind doors. I'm sure there were many questions asked. In the morning, surely someone's got to have an answer for us. We're waiting for an answer. Just help us, fix us, help us.
In your opinion, what will fix the city of Demorest?
Right now, a lot of prayer. A lot of prayer.
Can the city move forward, in your opinion, with the current council and city manager?
Say it one more time.
Can the city move forward, in your opinion, with the current city manager and council in place?
I would like to think that they're hearing our voice. I would like to think that they're concerned, that they hear our outcry, but it's a wait and see thing.
When I asked Robin, when he hired me, I asked him, I said, Robin, what do you want? And he told me, he said, Tom, I want my job back. I want to be restored to where I was before I left. I don't want money out of this. But at the end of the day, I want to hold the people accountable that did what they did. And I think we have found a happy medium. Robin has been returned to chief of police, where he will serve honorably for the citizens. We have reached a settlement agreement that we're waiting for the city to approve. And from there, all we ask now is hold the people accountable who made the decision to terminate Robin to begin with. Hold them accountable. So far, that has not happened. And until that happens, there'll be no moving forward. You won't hear anything more from us. Robin will quietly do his job, being a professional that he is. You will no longer hear from me. You're going to hear from the people of the city of Demorest. They're going to either do a recall or they're going to do some type of action, and they're going to demand that accountability and transparency is returned to the city of Demorest.
I love you guys more than you'll ever know. And you know I've got your back, but I know that you've got mine as well. And isn't that what being a community is about?
Yeah.
At the end of the day?
Yeah.
I want to thank Tom for what he's done for Chief Crockum. Thank you. You know, and yeoman's work. Because you accomplished what we all wanted and what Robin wanted, and that was for him to come back to work, and and we were able to get that done. And so, thank you for your assistance in that. I rest easy at night knowing that these men and women work for our police department, and they keep us safe.
We're confused and have no idea what happened.
Okay, so obviously there were no resignations. Those resignations are ultimately up to the individuals on whether they are or they are not. And that's all I can tell you, is that I can't force anybody to do anything for or against or anything else. Ultimately, they've got to be able to do that.
They have to
Still got
resign
that
on their
thing
own.
on. They do. You know,
Nobody in that room can force them to do it.
And I'm assuming there was not a majority on a vote to get rid of anyone either.
No.
What process do we have to do to remove them?
I think the process, if you're asking about the process of recall, I can outline what that process is.
We actually have that started.
Okay, so.
180 days for recall is July 1st. So if you follow the Crockham Commonwealth Facebook, we're asking everybody that's citizens of Demorest that can vote, that has voted in Demorest, to get with us so we can go ahead and get information to you. So when their 180 days is up for Davis and Hendrix, then we can go ahead and start the recall process that day.